Before you install the belt, you need to melt the side of the printhead head. The distance need to be 25 centimeters. Then put the belt and the button of the machine. Now hold up the sliding rail. Now move up this part and face the fourth screws. There are many other same parts also do it like this.
装喷头第一步，拆下这4个螺丝，拆完后把它拿下来。
There is 4 screws on the cover, so you need to take off those 4 screws and take off this blue cover.
第二步，你干嘛
Then take off these 4 screws and take off this pad.
第3步，
then take both the screws and the underside there are 2 screws and take off. Then take off this whole set.
第4步，准备喷头跟3颗螺丝。
Prepare the printing head and the 3 screws.
第5步，把喷头装在喷头底板上。
Now start to install the printing head. Fit these screws on here. Another screw fits the here. The next screws face under this part. There is the screws. One is here, another here. The next one is under here.
第6步，插喷头排线。
There are 2 lines, white lines. One is right number 1, another right number 2. There are 2 lines of holes, and then put the number 1 white hole to the first one. Then put the second white line on the second line hole. there are 4 link sides, and each one writes 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fourth one installed at the bottom button here. Install the first one at the bottom button, and then install the 3 one at the second from down to up. Then install the second one. The first one install at the top one. Now take on the cover on the printing head. After take on the cover, wear and face the screws. Here, there are 2 screws face down each, and at the bottom there are also 2 screws and face each. Then finish. Then take on the black cover on this part and face the screws. There are also 4 screws. At the top there are 2 screws facing on here and the nut side, and then put on 2 screws on the here and the nut bottom, and then also put this part on this here and face it. Then finish the installing. There are 4 link tanks. One is black, blue, red, yellow, and now teach you how to add the link into the link tanks, and then take off these 2 covers and put about 200 millimeters into the bottle. After finish, put the bolt into tanks and close the cover. And when the machine starts to work, take off this cover near the air hole at the here. The 4 need to take off. After the machine finish work and the machine stop to work, then cover it. Don't let the dust into the link.
我们使用这台机器需要使用到2个软件。我们现在来安装这一个软件。When using this machine, we should install the 2 software, and now we just install the printer except this software. 然后解压到软件 and decompress the software first. 解压中 and depression ing. 解压完成，找到安装包 and finish the decompression and trying to find the install software. 打开软件 and try to find the software and try to install and to put the quick to the desktop. 这只是简单谈明而已，我没有实战经验。第一步，我们解压软件。Firstly, decompress the software. 第二步 Next. 第三步 Then. 接下来 Continue. Okay. Keep on. Yes. We find the. 接下来我们教你操作如何安装驱动。Next, we teach you how to install the driver. 打开电脑，打开电脑里面的管理控制系统，找到 USB 的 printer 的 driver 系统，然后安装驱动，装到对应的位置，安装完成。OK, that's all.
首先打开这个开关。
First step to turn on the red switch, and the green light is work.
现在我们开始来调试喷头。
Now we start to adjust the nozzle.
然后我们把吸墨垫放在喷头上。
There are 4 magnetic points in the ink suction pad, and put the pad attach the machine.
然后抽出喷头里面的墨水。
Then withdraw the ink, means withdraw the air in the machine. It's better to withdraw the whole tube.
取下吸墨垫，然后用无尘布把喷头上的墨水擦干。
Then just use the dust-free cloth slightly to close the machine.
移动导轨，然后使导轨与墙面平行。
Then moving the wheels keep the machine nozzle parallel to the wall.
两边数字要保持一致。
Keep the 2 sides the distance same.
然后移动喷头，让喷头与墙面保持3毫米距离。
Then move the nozzle. Keep the nozzle to the wall around 3 mm distance.
然后打开柜子，打开这个自动感应开关。
Open the cupboard and turn on the sensor switch.
After install the machine, before start the machine to work, need to add the pour water into the water tank. The water added into water tank to the foam, and in the winter when the temperature below 0 temperature, then need to add the anti-freezing agent.
找到机器的 USB 线，
Try to find the USB cable and connect the PC.
打开这个软件，
First open the UltraPrint software.
新建发布，
And establish a new file.
选择文件，加入图像，
And import the image.
选择需要打印的图片，
Choose what you want to print.
请打开，
Open it.
右击图案，旋转90度，
Rotate this picture.
右击图案修改输出尺寸，
And change the output size.
修改长宽，
And adjust the width and height.
打印发布，
And point the print.
给打印，
And point the print. save the document on the desktop. Open another software printing except.
软件正在打开中。
And just wait. Open the software. Okay.
打开文件，
Open the file.
选中图片，
And choose the document just you adjust.
打开，
Open.
确定，
Confirm.
打印起始高度调整，
Adjust the printer start height.
右击打印开始。
Okay, start print.
好，现在我们要喷印到这个白纸上，然后我们从喷头的起始点开始测量，测量到白纸最低端高度，我们把这个高度输进电脑里面，就可以使喷头喷印的最初始位置在我们所喷印的地方。
Because our working area is at the white wall, and we just need to change the start print height. And as you can see, we just to check the distance from the nozzle to the where you start to print. And when you check out the distance, insert the distance into the software and adjust the software. Okay, for our printing situation, and the distance is around 500 millimeter. And please pay attention, is millimeter, not the cm.
在此处输入刚刚测量的数字500。Input the numbers 500 millimeters on the parameters margin. 现在机器开始运作。Now the machine is adjust well and start to work well.